Welcome to our Insurance Insult podcast. Today, Mercy and her boss Emmanuel will be analyzed by our guest. Stay tuned.
All right, so have you ever, had one of those days where insurance terms just kind of pop into your head? You're like, I bet I could work that into a conversation somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe you've accidentally called your friend a high-risk investment. Or told your sibling they were acting like an act of God clause.
Right.
Okay, maybe not.
Probably not the best idea.
But imagine if those dry insurance terms that we usually skim over, in our policies and stuff, became the basis for some witty office banter.
Yeah, fun.
Today we're diving into this collection of playful insults that were traded between these two insurance pros.
Okay.
Mercy and her boss, Emmanuel.
Nice.
And they clearly have this great rapport. They're riffing off each other with some seriously clever insurance-infused jokes.
Like it.
So we're going to unpack these quips and see what we can learn about insurance along the way.
Sounds fun.
So what's really interesting to me is how they use these jokes to actually highlight the key concepts of insurance.
Yeah.
In a way that's actually memorable.
Exactly.
So by understanding their humor, we can actually gain a better grasp of how insurance works in real life.
For sure. And I think that's something we often overlook.
Yeah.
Insurance can be so dry and technical.
Yeah.
But if you can find a way to make it fun and engaging, through humor, it becomes way more accessible.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we're doing today.
Yeah.
So imagine this.
Okay.
Mercy's presenting this new marketing campaign to Emmanuel.
Yeah.
And he kind of playfully, he tells her, Mercy, your campaign is like a policy with too many exclusions.
Ooh.
It hardly covers anything.
Shots fired.
So what's it getting at here with this exclusions comment?
So in an insurance policy, exclusions are those specific situations or events that the policy doesn't cover. It's like the fine print everyone always warns you about.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, Emmanuel's suggesting that Mercy's campaign is maybe a little too narrow in focus. It's missing some important aspects of their target market.
Oh, I see. So it's he's saying, nice try, but you missed a few spots.
Exactly.
But Mercy, being known for her quick wit,
Yeah.
doesn't miss a beat, and she fires back.
Okay.
Oh, come on. At least my campaign isn't your underwriting guidelines outdated.
Ooh, burn.
So what exactly are underwriting guidelines?
Yeah, and why is she calling them outdated?
Yeah.
So underwriting guidelines are basically the rules that insurance companies use to decide whether to insure someone or something and how much to charge them. So they consider things like your age, your health, maybe your driving history, if we're talking about car insurance.
Right.
All that stuff to figure out your premium and what your coverage should look like.
Oh, okay. So it's a whole assessment process.
Exactly.
And they use these guidelines to kind of standardize it.
Yeah, it helps them manage risk.
Okay.
So Mercy calling them outdated, well, she's basically saying that Emmanuel's approach to business is a bit old-fashioned. He's not really keeping up with the latest trends or technology.
So it's she's saying, get with the times, Emmanuel.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. So their back and forth continues, right?
Okay.
And later that week, picture this, Emmanuel's walking past Mercy's desk. And he quips, leaving early again. You're the human equivalent of a pre-existing condition. Nobody would want to keep you around if they knew the full story.
Oh, wow.
That's harsh.
Yeah, a little bit.
They're also kind of funny in a dark humor sort of way.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with these pre-existing conditions?
Right. So a pre-existing condition is a health problem that you have before you apply for health insurance.
Okay.
And this can sometimes make it harder to get coverage. Absolutely.
So we've journeyed through this world of insurance-themed banter.
Yeah.
Courtesy of Mercy and Emmanuel.
They're a fun duo.
It's amazing how their playful insults, while they're funny on the surface, actually shed light on some really key insurance concepts.
Yeah, for sure.